locations. Given the map's size, it's good to know where your opponents are spawning relative to your own location. You'll learn this by simple repetition, so keep playing Eden more and more and more and more. And more and more. Eden is one of the faster-paced maps in Halo 5 and requires a nimble mind and even quicker reflexes. Remember to check back to the Halo channel often for more episodes of Breaking Down the Map. Thanks for watching.
Halo has always been about playing with your old friends while making new ones. With the launch of Halo 5 Guardians, you'll be able to find or join like-minded Halo players in brand new ways, thanks to the introduction of Spartan companies. Spartan companies are groups you can create or join based on the types of players you want to play with. Whether you're looking for a regular team for Warzone matches or want to join a squad of super competitive players for Arena, finding the perfect Spartan company is easy. You can browse existing groups, search for group types, or create your own. Choose wisely, as you can only be a member of one Spartan company at a time. A Spartan company gives up to 100 members access to private forums where they can plan schedules or discuss strategies. They can also see the service records of fellow members and check their armor setups and recent multiplayer stats. Each Spartan company will have its own look, thanks to customizable emblems, banners, descriptions, and mottos. It's up to you to define what your group is about. And to celebrate the launch of Spartan companies, players who join or create one will get a free rec pack once their company gains 4 members and becomes active. And check this out, if you open your rec pack on HaloWaypoint.com, your new cards will be waiting for you when you boot up Halo 5 Guardians. You can also check out your existing card collections and preview new customizable options for your Spartan. But it doesn't stop there. With Waypoint's Spartan Customize experience, you'll be able to equip your new armors, weapon skins, helmets, and visors anywhere, and they'll be ready to go the next time you play. You can also drool over tons of other customization options so you know what to unlock next. And there's still more to come. On October 26th, we'll be opening up our brand new Halo 5 stat page and rec page so you can view your soon-to-be amazing stats and rec card collection. So what are you waiting for? Head over to HaloWaypoint.com/Spartan Companies and rally your group. Claim your free rec pack and plan your attack. We'll see you on the battlefield when Halo 5 Guardians releases on October 27th.
Is this what you wanted? Is this what you were looking for? Was everything you've compromised, everything you've done, worth it? Was it? You've completed your mission, Spartan Lock. Is just beginning.
Prepare for the hunt with Xbox One and the Master Chief Collection, now $349.
Hey there, I'm Andy Bravo-Dodinsky, and this is Breaking Down the Map, where I take you on a tour of the multiplayer maps you'll be Spartan charging your way through in Halo 5 Guardians. Right now, we're highlighting a map with one of the more interesting layouts, complete with towering structures, space whales, and the potential to go for a quick swim. Of course, I'm talking about Fathom. Fathom is a symmetrical map situated in an underwater base with 2 defined sides, red side and blue side. Each side is comprised of a base and 2 main areas. Starting from the back of the base are street and VAT. Expect to start firing immediately after you spawn, as enemies will be constantly barreling down this lane. In addition, each side has a yard section which connects to the opposing VAT. If you require a little shelter coming from one side of the map to the other, then you should go through Treehouse. Also a great flag run option, Treehouse connects to top middle, which houses a railgun and a great spot to hold your opponents to their side of the map. And of course, if there's a top, then there must be a bottom. And bottom middle offers a straight path to the opposing base while also holding a very important power-up. So now that you're a pro on the location callouts, how about a lesson on which weapons and power-ups to work with? Let's get into it. Do your team a favor and grab the light rifle off your spawn. It's located in the left window of each base. And in case you didn't know, the light rifle is a 3-shot kill when zoomed in. Steady your aim and get those headshots. If you're a nice person and you choose to let someone else get the light rifle, treat yourself to the battle rifle, located in yard to the side of the base. Fathom's power weapon is the railgun, spinning top middle in the dead center of the map. Once it's yours, I suggest staying up here and hunting down any enemy Spartans you see. Right below that in bottom middle is the active camo, which of course is on a 2-minute respawn. Snag it, head to the opposite side, and scope out the competition before committing to a push or grabbing the objective. Fathom can play host to a number of different game types, but the one that will help you best learn the flow of the map is Capture the Flag. Fathom is a small map, so when you spot an opposing flag runner, knowing the quickest route to head them off is crucial. CTF on Fathom can get down to the wire, and the only way to push ahead is by using all of the tricks you've got up your sleeve. In pursuit of the power weapons, learn this jump from bottom to top middle for easy access to the railgun. Start here, jump, and jump clamber your way to the top. 3 words: practice makes perfect. Good luck. 5 words. Fathom offers up a classic Halo Arena feel, plus it has a space whale. Keep checking back to the Halo channel for more episodes of Breaking Down the Map. We'll see you next time.
Don't be alarmed, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, this all looks new and a little frightening. Today we're talking about the Halo 5 Guardians rec system, which is also new, but not frightening. You're probably wondering, just what is a rec system exactly? Well, lucky for you, I'm Chef Pretty Officer Mr. Chief Spartan 117, or Mr. Chief for short. I am the trademark avoiding and copyright tap dancing alternative to a certain other Spartan hero. Let's get started. REC is not an acronym. REC is not a pun. REC is short for Recquisitions, and it's how players are rewarded in Halo 5 multiplayer. Whether you're making surgical headshots in Arena or dropping into a massive battle in Warzone, you'll be earning REC points. And what do you actually requisition with these wonderful REC points? Think of REC packs like a collection of virtual trading cards. Each pack contains cards or items like Assassination animations, stances, weapons, armor, visors, helmets, and vehicles. And if you open up a REC pack and find some cards that you just aren't enthused by, you can convert them to REC points. Outstanding! Halo 5 will generously bestow REC points upon you for achieving almost any level of success or engagement in any aspect of multiplayer. There are 3 types of REC cards. If you feel the burning desire to express yourself, we have cosmetic cards. These are armor, helmets, assassinations, nothing that impacts actual gameplay, but may have some negligible effect on your dating life. Just like the nightmares of reading fan fiction about myself and a certain tentacled creature, these next cards are permanent. We're talking standard loadout weapons, like the assault rifle, battle rifle, pistol, and so on. They're yours for good, just like my nightmare.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Halo World Championship North American Online Qualifier number 3. Benson joined by Elamite all day today. We've already seen a couple of games, but up next we will have none other than Team Liquid. Waiting to see who they're going to be facing up against, but as we take a look at Team Liquid, it's a team which you should be pretty familiar with, Elamite, not going to lie. Ace, Hysteria, Ninja, and Unlegit. Of course, Ace, many will know him as the Halo 4 Global Champion, captain of the squad as well. Too Unlegit to quit, added Unlegit after losing Mikwin to Team Envious. But what can you tell me about Team Liquid, Kyle?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I'm the coach of Team Liquid, so I around the guys all the time, always talking and playing with them and things like that. Definitely a great team with huge potential here. Similar boat as before, haven't had the best online placings here. We're thinking about matching up with EG here today, but obviously that's not going to happen. A team that I feel like has some of the best players in the game on it as well, and can really come out here and do some damage.
Okay, as we take a look at Ninja, who is going to be our chosen player to keep our eyes out for this next game. Pro player since Halo Reach, highest HWS placing, 4th place, his HWS Season 1 finals, and there are a couple of links to Ninja himself, his twitch.tv/Ninja, and of course with Liquid Ninja TB, his Twitter as well. But in terms of Ninja as a player, he's a player who, recently watching him has been very impressive for me. What is the best thing about Ninja as a player?
Ninja is a player that is constantly improving. He has great shots. He pulls out ridiculous snipes, and he's somebody that is adapting his play style to fit into that team role. He was initially, a streamer who was really entertaining, great to watch, and a high skill level. And he's kind of rotated into the competitive play here. He's been playing for a little while, but now he's on a team that can really focus around and adapt his play style and do some good performances and be a top caliber player.
So Team Liquid currently sit in 8th place in the standings, so somewhat comfortable, I think it's fair to say. But, as you mentioned at the beginning of the show, this is the halfway mark of these online qualifiers. Liquid need a pretty good performance here. I think they've been pretty consistent. Top 8 both qualifiers, if I'm not mistaken. Is that right? You should know.
Yeah, top 8.
Okay, good. My knowledge is there. It's growing. But in terms of today's qualifier, we already know Evil Genius is out. If Liquid are able to win the next game, they will actually play Winter Fox in the quarterfinals. Is it looking as if potentially the stars are aligning now for Liquid? Could they maybe make it to the semifinals this week?
Oh, absolutely. I'm really interested to see how Liquid matches up here. We saw the play styles and I don't know if I'm the only one, but I feel like, Optic and EG, the 2 matches that we've watched against Winter Fox so far, both have very similar play styles. Winter Fox has been able to just overrun and overpower that slow, methodical play style and just pass through the bracket there. Now they're going to come up against Team Liquid, who can kind of do the exact same thing that they're used to, can be the extremely aggressive team, overwhelming them and going that route. So it's going to be really interesting to see now that the play style of the teams that they're up against are going to completely change how they adapt to that.
Well, I'm excited. Potentially, we could be seeing Team Liquid secure, at minimum, another top 8 placement, which is consistency at its best. But before we get into the next game, we should take a look at, of course, the Cartographer's Gift. So much stuff came in the DLC. Of course, Forge mode was released. So many creators out there, and forgers getting creative and whatnot. New Arena and Warzone maps, and of course, more importantly, the gold standard weapon skins. Gotta ask you, Alamite, have you got the gold pistol yet?
I do not have the gold pistol.
Okay, good, because I would have had to steal your gamer tag. I would have had to download it on my own console, because I am desperate to get my hands on that gold pistol. I haven't got any of the gold weapons yet. Have you managed to get any of the golds, or no?
I don't have any of the golds, but if anybody's listening and wants to send them over here this way or unlock them for me, that'd be great.
So, a nice little slide push over towards 343. If anyone from 343 happens to be in the stream, happens to be watching the 3rd online qualifier, feel free to send both me and Elmite all the gold weapons you possibly have. We can write our gamer tags in the chat. Just let us know. Send us an email. We'll make sure everything goes our way. But for now, we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we return, though, we should have Team Liquid in their round of 16 matchup as they fight for quarterfinals. Be right back.
Assassination. Assassination. Assassin.
We win if we take down Warden Eternal. Hit him with everything we've got. That's a loss, Spartans. Weapons down.
Just exist. I'd rather shoot and miss. So I'ma raise my fist and live it limitless, limitless. I refuse to just exist. I'd rather shoot and miss. So I'ma raise my fist and live it limitless, limitless.
Hey guys, Sean here with another Halo 5 Forge map feature. We are looking at an AT-AT walker created by Bearskapov, and I really hope I'm saying your name correctly. So the map is technically titled the Battle of Hoth, however it is an aesthetic map, so you can't actually play on it. This is the type of map that you really just admire the forging with, and it is incredible. In addition to the main AT-AT walker, there is also a crashed one in the distance, which looks great as well. I've been impatiently waiting for something like this to be created on Glacier. The moment I saw the canvas, I immediately thought of this. And this is by far the best AT-AT walker I have ever ever seen in a Halo game, which seems funny to say. However, AT-AT walkers are actually pretty common in Forge. Obviously, the new Forge has a lot to do with why this is the best one I've seen, but just look at it, it is so impressive. I recommend actually downloading this map and going into custom games. Now I said it wasn't a functioning map, but you can still run around on it. I recommend doing that because it will really give you a sense of scale. The sheer amount of detail that went into this build is mind-blowing. I mean, the legs look great, the body looks great, the head looks great, all of the markings on the side of it, the neck, the little wires, all the small intricacies. The sheer amount of detail on this thing is just so impressive. Seeing this AT-AT walker really makes me want to play a functioning Hoth-themed map. Not necessarily a Battlefront recreation, but a functioning Hoth-themed map with maybe even just regular Slayer. I think that would be really great to see. I'd like to apologize for the length of the showcase. It's kind of just due to the nature of this build. There really is only so much I can say about a map like this besides how great it looks. But I like showcasing aesthetic maps. I like to showcase all genres of Forge. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already so you can get your hands on all of the latest and greatest Halo 5 Forge maps. My name is Sean, I thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as the third online qualifier for the Halo World Championship continues. We got a nice little game coming up next. As we mentioned, we wanted to see a little bit of Team Liquid. We're going to watch them play up against Team Severance as well. This, of course, for a spot in today's quarterfinals. Liquid have been very, very consistent, top 8 in both the first and second online qualifier, looking to repeat that success going into this one. On board with Ninja off the start of things. He's able to pick up one before immediately falling, but it's going to be Hysteria who's able to pick up that OS and also get that pick control.
Absolutely here. Ninja sacrificing his life so that one, his team can get the power, the overshield there where Hysteria picked it up, and then also capture the bottom mid hill. So one, they have 2 hills now. They're starting to build their lead, and they have control of tower.
Now, obviously, you know a lot about Liquid, being coach and all. I would expect you do. So, talk to me about some strats that we expect to see from Liquid on this map.
You know, like I mentioned before here, rotating outside when they have bottom center control, as it's just so hard to get control of that, the bottom middle hill without having some kind of pressure on both sides of the map. So you'll see a lot of teams here, especially Liquid, they'll do an outside rotation before they go for the bottom mid. Okay, well, looking over at Ace, he's going to fall. Over to Unlegit, who jumps in towards Pit, who's going to be able to defend that. They still have that 2-to-1 Stronghold control, and Severance actually yet to get a single point on the board, as Liquid almost a quarter of the way through on points. There it is, the 25% mark, and still get to see Severance try and make a play on Pit. So here's a question for you, Element. When you're in this position that Severance are in right now, where you just can't really get anything going, you're trailing pretty heavily, down 2-to-1. What is that play? What is the push? Is it everyone overextend, try and force over towards the furthest back point, which the opposition controls, and then work your way over towards Pit? Or is it just try and flip Pit? What would you recommend? You definitely need to just get to your teammates and work together. You know, we were seeing a second ago, we had 2 guys run bottom tower, 2 guys in red base fighting, and then all 4 die, and Liquid still has control, and you haven't even seen Severance on the board here yet. So one thing you want to do is just get together with your teammates. You have to start picking up a kill. You have to start pushing together and start with a side base.
He's able to pick up 2 in Pit, looked for the 3rd with Scatter Shot, but wasn't able to get it. Finally, Severance with some points on the board. They have that 2-to-1 control, but I don't think it's going to last very long. If Unlegit's able to help Hysteria, which he is, Pit should go back in Liquid control, and Unlegit with the beatdown now on Blakers as well. As Hoax Factor starts to sneak in towards Pit, but I don't think he's actually going to be able to get this. He should surely be able to fall. He actually jumped backwards, and Ace was there able to pick him up. So 2-to-1 advantage once again back in Team Liquid's favor. And this has just been a dominating performance thus far. Of course, in this Stronghold, though, anything can happen. It can change very, very quickly. As Hysteria outside with the BR, not able to connect with that kill. But at what point do you think a lead is too heavy on Strongholds?
there just isn't such a thing on Strongholds as far as those leagues. Like, anything is surmountable, especially on this game type. You know, as a big lead, you know, two things you'll see happen is, one, the team in the lead will start getting a little bit lazy, might not play it serious, thinking they have the game won. And then you've got, as the game starts getting closer, the team that's in the lead, they might even start playing worse as they start panicking and not knowing where to go, what to do. You need to make sure you're not focusing too much on the time, you know, what the score is, and just play the fundamentals. You know, making sure you're controlling the right areas of the map, controlling the right power weapons, and then obviously working together as a team.
Well, it's still a 2-to-1 advantage, but it seems as if maybe it could be a potential trip cap, as it's going to be Ninja who is able to capture blue base, and that's going to put a lot of pressure now on Team Severance. Down 3 strongholds to 0, and no one actually capping anything, as there's a big defense over on red base. And looking at Hope's Factor right now, I mean, he's all by himself, no shields over at pit. Trying to cap that by yourself is just not recommended when you're being trip capped. Unlegit, just more than happy to patrol this area with the pistol. Blake is able to get that perfect kill, but once again, looking at where they're spawning, now 2 players on pit. Can they potentially try and cap this? It looks as if maybe they will just be able to, but no! A defense comes in. Luna Elm Knight jumped off pit just before it was capped, and that should pretty much be that. Liquid with a dominating performance, 100 points to just 6.
Yeah, that was quite a showing that we just saw from Liquid. I was definitely expecting a closer game than what we saw. But, you know, as we were looking here, you were seeing Severance just run and try to overwhelm bottom center without getting the kills, without waiting for their teammates to respond, and you're just not going to win a game like that.
Yep, it got a little bit messy from Severance, that's for sure. Liquid played it very, very structured. And as we said, completely dominated game number 1. For now, we're going to go to a quick commercial break. When we return, though, we're jumping into map number 2. Be right back.
On the first day of Christmas, Halo 5 gave to me a game over victory.
Game over. Victory.
On the second day of Christmas, Halo 5 gave to me 2 perfect jumps and a game over victory.
Game over. Victory.
On the third day of Christmas, Halo 5 gave to me 3 snapshots, 2 perfect jumps, and a game over victory.
Game over. Victory.
On the 4th day of Christmas, Halo 5 gave to me 4 levels earned, 3 snapshots, 2 perfect jumps, and a game over victory.
Game over. Victory.
On the 5th day of Christmas, Halo 5 gave to me 5 shots to kill, 4 levels earned, 3 snapshots, 2 perfect jumps, and a game over victory.
Game over. Victory.
On the 6th day of Christmas, Halo 5 gave to me 6 games on base and 5 shots to kill, 4 levels earned, 3 snapshots, 2 perfect jumps, and a game over victory.
Game over. Victory.
On the 7th day of Christmas, Halo 5 gave to me 7 monkeys, 6 games on base and 5 shots to kill, 4 levels earned, 3 snapshots, 2 perfect jumps, and a game over victory.
Game over.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 3rd online qualifier in the Halo World Championship Series. We're joined by Elamite as we watch Liquid versus Severance. Liquid dominated game number 1, and that isn't one of those times where we over-exaggerate with the word dominated. They really did. 100 points to just 6 in Stronghold. Now that we go over to Slayer on Coliseum, and already a couple of kills go down. Rockets and Snipers still at their spawning locations, though. I believe it's going to be Luna Elm Knight who's starting to make a push up towards Rocket. Sniper has been taken. I believe that was by someone on Liquid. Was that Ace who actually picked up the sniper rifle, though? It may have actually been. No, he has the SMG in his hand. I'm not too sure who actually managed to pick up that sniper rifle.
Yeah, you see Hysteria has the sniper actually here. He's helping out on Rocket side now. Yeah, hit a body shot on Alumni who just dropped bottom center. Quick lead here to start the game, 7-3 in favor of Team Liquid. And they do still maintain control of that snipe tower side with Hysteria here. Don't see much help for him if they start to push. So you'll definitely want to see Hysteria making sure he plays safe and just doesn't lose control of this weapon.
Well, just as you say that, he makes a little bit of an anti-push, goes for the no-scope, but luckily Unlegit in a position to help. Needs to be careful because the ground pound's coming in. Hysteria, how's that one taste? As Hoax Factor just slammed into your face. Ace was able to pick up 2 though, including that trade, and already the early lead in Liquid's favor. They just seem to be outclassing their opponents so far. 12 to 6 kills, already double the opposition's amount of kills. Unlegit has rockets as well. No shield, waiting to see if anyone's going to challenge him, and there is that challenge fight. The rocket actually just missed barely, but again, Ace has his help. Alumni will die as well. Unlegit on a killing spree so far, and there's the sniper rifle in his hands as well.
Yeah, I mean, you see Hysteria had that sniper and he got ground pounded there. You also see a missed rocket from Unlegit a moment ago. There is a little bit of sloppy play going on right now, but it is not reflecting in the score here by Liquid. They are just overwhelming Severance, being, all over them. You have Unlegit now rotating to red corner with a sniper rifle. You have Severance all over across the map. New rockets are up and missing a couple snipes there. So great play by Severance here, being able to escape with those rockets.
Oh, that's 3 missed shots from Unlegit there with that sniper rifle, and of course, because of that, as you mentioned, Severance were able to get those rockets, see if they can put the rockets to use. They are down 10 kills though, so it is a bit of a deficit that they're trying to mount. Turns around Unlegit for the no-scope! Hello! That's going to be a double kill as well. Whew, a little bit of a flashy play right there from Unlegit, managing to make it work by himself, so to speak, and he may actually be able to pick up the BR here and do further damage. But Liquid definitely playing extremely well so far as they're about to reach that halfway mark.
Yeah, might have got a little bit cocky after that no-scope there, but that was a fantastic shot. It was right in the middle of his thrust, and it was a tight headshot as well, so great play by Unlegit.
Sniper rifle in 10 seconds.
Just going to drop down. He had him with no shield. He's going to call that out to Unlegit. Unlegit should be able to finish him off. In actual fact, that player is still alive. Ninja for the turn on. Is it going to happen? Both players weak, and Ninja decides, hey, let's not get too cocky. Unlegit's going to throw a nade at him, and he will die. So 27 to 15. All things going in Liquid's favor. Still on board with Ninja. Beautiful shots as he shuts down Gabriel, but unfortunately can't do anything further. Luna Elamite will lose that sniper rifle. Who is going to pick that one up? Someone on his X. It's going to be Ace. Ace with the sniper rifle and SMG combination. Let's see if he can try and make something happen.
And Ace is one of the players that has been really grinding at this game, considered one of the best players at this time. I'm going to be really curious. 10 shots total on the sniper now. He should be able to do some damage with this.
Oh, just waiting patiently to spot someone. There will be someone top bridge, but more interested about trying to defend top rockets. I think he actually managed to connect with 1 bullet, but couldn't find the kill. Goes to the no-scope, not going to connect. No shields, tries to escape and keep the sniper rifle alive. Does a fantastic job of that. The headshot is just waiting to be hit, but so far he hasn't managed to hit anything just yet. No kills coming, but rockets are up, and he is in a great position to just try and defend that. Needs to be careful from the opposite top bridge. There's the headshot on Hoax Factor. Can he find the second? Rockets are up, throws out the 3-3 grenade. That one's going to miss though. Luckily, Ninja in a position to help clean up, and Ace immediately recognizing the spawn over at sniper side, backs off, waits, and will spot Hoax Factor. Unfortunately, they cannot find that kill.
Right, so definitely a couple of misses here. He has hit 1 headshot, pushing back over to snipe to try to help his teammates out. Instead of having the snipe out when he jumps up there, he knows the SMG is his most close range use of the weapons here to help out his teammates, get some damage, and try to save his teammates' life, as opposed to jumping up and just going for like a no-scope.
Yeah, you can go for the flashy play, go for the montage, or you can, play like a good team player and put some damage output down, and that's exactly what Ace was thinking as he pulls out the SMG once again. Knows there is going to be a player around here, but Hysteria able to shut down Blakers, and Liquid 6 kills away, and I believe there's only 1 bullet left in that sniper rifle. I want to see if Ace can pull off something flashy, at least try and get another kill, but no, results to the SMG. Smart play, keeps that 1 bullet left in the sniper. 45-23. Recognizing that there are multiple players from Severance over by that sniper rifle, spot Blakers, and there is that headshot on Blakers as the sniper rifle runs out of ammo. We could see Ace potentially pick up another couple of kills here with that SMG, but no, just opts to back off once again.
Right, you might see a lot of players here with 1 shot left in the snipe just shoot the shot, drop the weapon, and get another gun. But Ace confident in his ability there. there, saves that last shot, pays off, moves up a headshot.
Unfortunately, he will fall, but it doesn't really matter. Teammates in fantastic positions to trade as Unlegit should shut down Blakers on snipe. No, he doesn't. Wow, needed a little bit of help from Ninja. Nice play from Blakers, but doesn't really matter because guess what? The other team only need one more kill, and there is that final kill. Liquid progress through to today's quarterfinals once again. Fantastic performances in terms of consistency from them, but now the question, can they get further than the quarterfinals? They're going to be going up against Winterfox in the quarterfinals, which is going to be an interesting challenge considering Winterfox already managed to shut down Evil Geniuses earlier on in today. We can take a look at the series layout as well of how this one went. It was extremely one-sided and a very, very quick series, that's for sure. Liquid dominated game 1. It was 100 points to just 6 in Empire Strongholds, and the Slayer, that was almost as dominating as well, 50 kills to 26. So Liquid looking good on the day, but as I said, can they shut down Winterfox? That is going to be the question. For now, though, we're going to take a quick commercial break. When we return, quarterfinal action.